I met Bradley Martyn, and this is what he had to say.
Come on.
This is like the most Walmart.
Why?
About a week ago, I dyed my hair, looked like Alex Eubank, obviously what it is right now. Went to Bradley Martyn's gym to catch a workout and even met Bradley Martyn. And today I'm gonna give you my review of what I think about the gym, what I think about Brad, and just my overall experience. So I have seen some people in the past go to Bradley Martyn's gym, at least the old zoo culture, give a couple reviews on it, and I haven't necessarily seen the best feedback on the internet, at least on TikTok, Instagram, even sometimes YouTube. And what people complain about most is the overall price for a day pass and kind of what you're paying for at the gym. Now, I'm not sure what the exact price of what it was at the old zoo culture. I'm pretty sure it was $60 for a day pass, but at least at the new zoo culture, it was $60 for a day pass. Now, some people hear $60 for a day pass and they're thinking like, that's kind of outrageous for just one workout. And to be honest with you, it is quite expensive for a day pass, but at the same time, if you don't want to pay that, you don't have to go there. You're not necessarily paying for the gym, although the gym does look and feel amazing when you're in there. We'll get to that in a moment. But what you're paying for is the overall experience of like who you might run into at the gym, who you might see. You might literally meet your favorite influencer at the gym. And the overall possibilities of content that you can create there is pretty much limitless. I mean, when I was there, the plan was to try and film at least 1 to 2 videos while I was just at that gym. Now, I made the mistake of going on a Sunday afternoon, like around 3 to 4 o'clock while the football games were playing. And there wasn't necessarily that many people in the gym. And I would have loved to do like an interview style of questions for that gym, but there just wasn't enough people. The vibe just wasn't it to kind of make that style of video. But I am happy with the footage that I did get from that gym. And I am more importantly happy that I was able to meet Bradley Martyn, even meet Dom Mazzetti, who's like one of my favorite people like on YouTube of all time. But that experience alone was fantastic. Now, my overall rating of the gym, it is pretty awesome, I have to admit. The gym itself looks fantastic. It's very simple, extremely clean. Black and red combination for any gym always looks really, really good. And this gym had a bit of a darker red, like almost like a blood red, versus the other one was like a lighter red. There are 2 different tones of red. Either one, in my opinion, looks great, but because the walls are like completely black, the gym just looks really, really good. And especially like in the middle of the gym, there's like the hex lighting over the turf, and like the lighting there, fantastic. Also, you have that posing room as well, so you can get some extra shots in there. I mean, I really don't have any complaints about the gym. The equipment is brand new, everything feels smooth. Everything's clean. The gym as a whole is just like amazing. Is it like the best gym I've ever been to? I wouldn't necessarily say that, but comparing that gym to the best gym I've ever been to, it's at least an 8 or 9 out of 10. Would I go there again, and would I actually go there if I lived closer to that gym? Yeah, probably. It would just make sense for me because I create content, and that's a perfect like content creating gym. That's what it's like made to do. So in terms of that aspect, amazing. There are a couple things though that I wish it did have. Like for example, when it came to like any push down movements on the cables, they only had a certain amount of grips, which I'm pretty sure because it's brand new, they're probably gonna get more things like that in there, but there just wasn't much of a selection there. I think for tricep push downs, you only had like handles and ropes, and that was it. If I had to make one critique about it, I would definitely like a little bit more of a variation there, but it's a very easy fix for the gym. It's not like a major problem. Working out there was an absolute blast, and all the different variations of machines that you have there are definitely super fun to use because it's not like you have that anywhere else. Like, there's definitely some pieces of machines in there that I've never used before or never seen at any other gym, and it was definitely cool trying out some unique pieces. So my overall just experience at the gym was fantastic. Was it worth $60 for the day? For me personally, yes, because I was able to make some great content that I could always repurpose and use for like future clips. Now, if you're just an average gym goer that just wants to go for the day and you're just a fan of Brad, $60 for the day may be a little expensive, but to each their own. Now, my overall experience meeting Bradley Martyn, I wanted to touch upon this topic because there's been a lot of negativity kind of going around the internet, and I hear a lot from people that just consume content that they're not really the biggest fans of Brad. They feel like he's just fake, kind of a jerk, and it's kind of tough to say because you're just watching these clips on the internet and a lot of them can be taken out of context, such as this one here.
No! Everyone, if you're not an influencer, you guys gotta go out that door!
Now that clip went absolutely nuts on TikTok. And I know even when I first saw it, I was like, man, what a jerk, he's kicking everyone out except for these influencers. But obviously there's a rhyme and a reason as to why he was trying to move people out of the gym. And here it is straight from the horse's mouth.
It was taken out of context because the influencers were invited, specific ones like you and a bunch of other people, to show up. So I just didn't want everyone to leave being those influencers, and I want everyone else to move who was just coming to visit to allow more people in who were waiting outside in the rain.
Yeah, and like a lot of the people who were like coming to meet certain influencers or whatever. So obviously people that were there as an influencer should stay. It's the same thing as like an expo or something. Like people go there a lot of the times to meet like the people that they look up to. So
now, obviously, when he has a platform to explain why he was doing what he was doing, it made sense and actually was a very, good move on his part, in my opinion, even though the clip was taken out of context, because he wanted to get other people in the gym to actually enjoy the gym, meet some of their influencers, and they've been waiting outside in the rain. I know there's a lot of people that went to that event that didn't even get into the gym, which definitely sucks. But I just don't think that clip is a fair representation of who Brad is and how he, runs his gym. And as for my experience meeting Brad, well, here it is.
Hey, so I don't mean to interrupt your conversation, but can I get a picture with you, Brad, at all? Is that possible? Sorry about that.
Dude, you're not saying it.
Come on.
This is like the most Walmart.
Why? Why?
We purposely,
like Alex?
Yeah, that's what we did.
I filmed an Alex Eubank video, so
Okay,
We were hoping for this.
Yeah, let's do a photo, yeah.
I had to get one. We thought you left, and I was like,
Nate saw you, he's like, it's like the Walmart Bradley now.
Yeah, I swear to you, it was like from wish.com.
It's funny how you have this on, though.
Yeah, we purposely.
dude, honestly, no. I swear to God, when I saw you walking, I was like, that's weird that he's wearing the exact, like,
Yeah, I
well.
wish I had a red hat. And you got my Pumas on, too?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's sick.
Yeah, that's a good plug for Walmart, huh?
Now, I know there's gonna be some people out there that if they were in my position might even take offense to that clip, calling me the Walmart version of Alex, which in my opinion, it's just like all jokes. I personally don't get offended at it. I thought it was actually funny. That was the whole point of the video, was to live like him, not actually be better than him by any means. So yeah, in that sense, I am the Walmart version of Alex. But just to give that clip even more context, Brad actually walked in the gym and I saw him. I didn't approach him in the gym because I didn't know if like he wanted to be approached at all by any means. And I was during the middle of my workout, so I was gonna finish my workout. If he was still there, then I was gonna go up to him and say hi and meet him. And just before that, I actually said hi to Domazzetti because he was walking around the gym, checking everything out. And he was like right next to me, so I had to grab a picture with Dom. It's just like, no way I don't ask for a picture with that dude. But as I was walking out, about to leave the gym, Brad was no longer in there. He was actually outside in the parking lot talking to Dom, or Mike. Dom and Mike, they're the same person. But he was having a conversation with a friend, and although I didn't really want to interrupt him, I kind of interrupted him and asked for a photo, and he was very, very nice to not only take a photo, but also be in my video. He made sure the camera was rolling because he wanted to give a really good reaction to me and my friend. And I'll tell you what, after that experience with Brad, taking a photo and seeing his reaction, I was pretty pumped up after that. The whole experience literally made my day. My overall experience with zoo culture and Brad was nothing but positive. And I want to make this video because there's a lot of negativity around people, especially with this clip culture, with things being taken out of context. And a lot of videos are always so negative, and I wanted to just give a positive one. That was my overall experience with the gym. That was my overall experience with Brad. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm wrapping it up here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys are new. It's been your boy Joe. Peace.